Hi there, my name's Matt Willis. I'm the founder of Dictate Your Life. I hope you're doing well. Now, have you ever wondered if there's more to life than the typical day job? Do you find yourself stuck in that boring 9-to-5 role? Do you find yourself working from paycheck to paycheck, Monday to Friday, counting down the days to your next annual leave allowance? Do you have a boss that you maybe don't like or get on with? Are you commuting for hours upon end every single day, whether it's in the car or on the train? And have you ever wondered if there's just something bigger in life for you, but maybe you don't quite know what that is, or maybe you've not worked out what it is yet? If you can relate to what I'm saying, then maybe it's worth holding fire for a second and listening to what I've got to tell you, because I think you'll be interested. So it wasn't too long ago now, I was working in the heart of London, in the city. I'd finished law school and I was working for the government. I was working for one of their departments as a legal professional. So all that hard work at education, uni, I'd got a really good job that I was happy with, or at least I thought I was happy with at the start. I was also working part-time at a gym at the weekends to try and get that bit of extra money, if you like, as you know how hard it is here in the UK to buy a house. So I was working really hard, 6 days a week. And it was after around, I think it was about eight to 9 months of working in this role, 6 days a week, that I found myself really depressed. I found myself not just disliking my job or not liking it, I found myself hating it. I just wasn't fulfilled with what I was doing. I was commuting for 2 hours each way every single day. I think it was 40 miles from where I live. So I was traveling 80 miles every day just to get into a job that, quite frankly, I wasn't just enjoying or not enjoying now. The idea of working in it in 5 years' time, it was something I just could not face. I could not face. I knew something had to change. But I'll be honest, I didn't know what. I didn't know what to do. It's so competitive in the job market. It's very, very, very hard, especially for young people, as many of you are aware of. And yeah, like I say, I felt stuck, and I've always had it in me, this enthusiasm, this burning desire to start my own business in the future. But there's always been, I guess, that bit of fear, that bit of doubt, that bit of not knowing the steps, not understanding how it would all work, that's always really held me back. And it was during this period where I was on YouTube and I was watching inspirational videos. I remember it very clearly. And I came across this advert, and I normally hit skip straight away, but I came across this advert and this guy called Dan, and his message that he had just made me hold fire on that skip button. And I listened to what Dan had to say. And Dan spoke about his career that he had. He was working 9-to-5, software sales company, and how he had started his own online business from scratch with no experience, and had created this whole life of freedom and flexibility, whereby if he has an internet connection and a laptop, he can run his business from anywhere in the world and run his life from anywhere in the world. And I remember looking at this thinking, wow, this is amazing, this is great, right? No more commuting, no more managers, no more office politics, sign me up. But obviously I wasn't quite like that. I was looking at it and I thought, yeah, that sounds great, Dan, fantastic. Not quite sure, a bit skeptical, as you would be, right, in that position. And part of his advert though, he offered this free video series, and I took him up on it. I took Dan up on it. I went through to his website and I got my hands on the video series. And I'm so glad that I did. I really am so glad I got this video series, because the video series was the start for me, where it started to introduce the steps, introduce the foundations that you need to start your own online business. And listen, I have no experience of this whatsoever before starting, and this is what started me to starting my own business, my own company online, and being at the position I am today, where I'm able to truly dictate my life. I'm able to do on a daily basis what I want to do. I don't have to commute to work. It's all there on the laptop. If I want to go away, I don't know, to Spain in February for 2 weeks, I don't need to put in an annual leave request and ask if I can go away. All of those things are eliminated because of this online business, and I'm just so grateful and glad that I did this. And I'm at the point now where I want to give this video series back to people. I want to offer it for free as well. And so I've put a link in on this video where you can get the video series for free. You can go through to my website, you can check it out. And listen, I don't know you, okay? I don't know what your aspirations are for the future. This might not be something that's of interest. And that's absolutely fine, because it's not for everyone. Let me tell you that. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, okay? This is not going to be a situation where, you know, you start this process and then bang, a month later you're quitting your job and you're traveling around the world. No, that's not the way it works. It takes a lot of hard work, and this is a serious thing, okay? This is a serious, you know, process, if you like. Starting your business is no cheap thing. You know, it's no easy feat. So you've got to be prepared to put in the hard work. But listen, the way I see it, the video series, I'm offering it for free. So there's no loss, right? So if you go through and get hold of the video series, there's no harm done. You know, if you just enter your first name and email on my website, I'll send them straight over to you, and I'll just send you the videos as well. And if it's not of interest to you, absolutely fine, no harm done. It's good to explore your options. And then if it is, and you want to take it further, then fantastic. It could be the first step for you in starting your very own online business, where you can create a life that you want to, whereby you can truly dictate your life. Well, thank you very much for listening. I do really appreciate it. And like I say, head over to the website, check out the video series, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.